Pozdrav ljudi, životinje, dobrodošli na kanal DEGHrvatska, ja sam Dino i mi počinjemo danas novu igricu Assassin's Creed 3. Prešli smo Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, znači sve smo prešli, dvojku, Brotherhood, Revelations, gledali smo filmove, bilo je vrlo zanimljivo i evo sada ide nova igrica sa nekim likom, Connor bi se trebao zvat, koju sam pročitao na kutici, ako sam dobro pročitao. Da vidim, sad nisam vidio. Connor, valjda se tako čita. Ali ako ne, saznaćemo. Saznaćemo jer će vjerojatno neko spomenuti njegovo ime. Pozdrav video, dobrodošao. Idemo... da ovo, evo, sad ćemo igricu single player i normalno idemo nazdraviti s novom igricom, tako da živjeli video, živjeli. Start new game. DEG YouTube. Ne, to će se Connor. Zapravo nebitno je, nećemo će staviti ime. A moram staviti ime, ok.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple, one of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power.
Sviđa mi se što ponavljaju sve što se desilo u prijašnjim Assassinima.
This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles.
Desmond Miles.
He has brought us to the end.
Ok, nastavljamo sa Dizmanom opet izgleda. Pozdrav, već smo prešli na novi Azazin. Da, brzo to ide. Dobro sam ja, nadam se da si ti dobro isto. Živjeli.
We're here.
I ovo mjesto gdje smo mi krenuli.
Let's go.
Ne, ovo je ovdje smo malo ostarili, mi se čini. Ili? Je Desmond ostario ovdje malo? Možda nije, možda mi se samo čini. Tu ćemo se skompirati ovu špilju izgleda. A, Desmond je uzeo jabuku. Od Ecija. Šta je Eci ostavio?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Što je tako mrak? Ništa ne vidim. Jesam, meni je barem najgore Azazin. Dosadno više volim, vidit ćemo. Ja ne znam što očekivat.
I think we're here.
Ezio Collection je meni bio fenomenalan, Brotherhood mi ja mislim bio najbolji. Da, Brotherhood mi je bio najbolji.
key. You must find the key.
Moram naći ključ, ključ.
Son. Sir,
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Juno, čekaj.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Kako se zvala ona ženska iz Embera? Jel bila Juno? Vidio se, sjećaš ti? Zašto nju spominje? Je li ipak vezano sa zadnjim filmom? Od Ezia? Ok, ovo je tutorial. Ovo sad tutorial gluposti.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Ovo će malo biti dosadno. Ponavljati da naučim te osnovne stvari. Vidio kako se zvala ženska iz Embers filma. Jel se zvala Juno?
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Nema problema.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Ne, ovo sam pao. Ovo sam trebao past. Šta krivo radim? Ne dole. Aha, kuži. Ok, daj ovako. Skužio sam.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Nešto se gradi. Memory.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
I to je taj Connor.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Šta je ovo kino, kazalište neko?
My apologies.
Previše su moderni postale.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Koga trebam vidjeti?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against roads and for for 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall, that set word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book.
Ne budu oni meni vidjeli ovo da.
£40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more boots into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always...
Još gore izgleda Maramić. Kako mene vide ovi na drugoj strani? Ja ću pogledati da li ima uopće koga na drugoj strani. Kako me svi ovi ljudi nisu vidjeli? Okej. Možda gledaju predstavu, ali opet. Šta sada? Rotate. Sve uspio? Gdje je ovo sad drugo? Ne cancel. Lockpick. Kako ja ovo ne znam. Ali koji rotiram ovaj? Okej. Skužio sam. Trebamo da malo vremena. On mi izgleda kao viewpoint. Još ću se pridružiti predstavi kako je krenulo. Vidim da mi igrica pomaže. Kao gdje trebam ići.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a mob.
A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7.
On je target ili? Za eliminaciju target ili šta?
Hey, you should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
To je bilo clean. Čak sam mu se ispričao unaprijed.
Come, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed! I've done no wrong! I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon, mate. Did you notice anyone?
Hvatili su krivog čovjeka tamo iza.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Move! Move! Imbeciles! Where are you? Peace, friends! There is no danger!
I need to get out. Too close in here. I must get some air.
Calm yourself. I won't let you go until you're calm.
Ja ću šetati iz glavan.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Nisam stigao pročitati svoje imena, ali mislim da će biti važno.
Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham.
Ne znam, imam osjećaj da će biti važna ta imena. Jel si ti Connor, ne kužim? Atlantski ocean. Jesu mi to na brodu napokon? Velikom.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Ima raznih ikonica. Šta mogu s tobom pričati nešto?
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
Sviđa mi se grafika, sviđa mi se kako je cinematik.
I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. Nobles are all the same.
Zanimljivo kako napokon igramo kao neki Azazin koji je kao većeg standarda. Nobel, kako bi se reklo ono. Kraljska krv.
All will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnell.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Ovog ću prebiti očito.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off.
If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain! And to hell with you, Mills! Whose side you on, anyway?
Jesam ga brzo eliminirao.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Catapult.
Do you yield?
Never!
Opa. Nije pametno. Sad imamo nož.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Šta mu je rekao?
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Zajeban je ovaj. ...28 dana smo već na ovom Atlantskom oceanu. Lovimo.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
It's not right.
I know it needs to be done, but...
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too. So
quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Tu je isto neko s kim mogu pričati.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Ok, ovi baš nisu prišljivi.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Šta ovo? Nešto se mogu kockati ili šta? Play a game. Ajde vidimo samo šta je to. Exit, cancel, select, move, switch. A šta igramo? Koju igru? Ne znam koju igra, samo dajmo igrat. Start game, samo da vidim šta je. A, kragu. Šta on mene uze toliko puno? Neko, zašto ne mogu micati ove druge? A šta s ovim? Kako ovaj može odeći? Isuse Bože, kako se nam poje toliko puno? I šta sad? Sad će mi pojesti sve živo. Ne mogu reći da sam skroz skužio igru. I pojedim još ovo gore. Ću moći šta s ovim ništa. A moću njega. Odlično. Sad njegovu potezilo. Ovo može svo trojicu, ili? Ovo će riješiti dvojicu, ili? Odlično. Mislim da je ovo moja pobjeda. Šta, gdje mogu? Evo, to je to. Nije? Ne kužim. Kako meni pojede sve? Aj, prebaci se ovdje. Sve jedno ga uspio pojesti. Ti možeš sa njega to.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Are you James?
Aye.
Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Nemo saznao. Ali čekaj, prije nego odemo. Možemo pričati ovdje s nekim. Pa ovdje nema nikoga. Idemo onda dole. A tamo je neko. A, kapitan.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keep quiet. Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Neko baca bačve.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Kao se blokira? Dobro ćete ti udarci. Šta je sad? Jel ustaješ? Aj, ustaj. Eto, ja.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Nema milosti.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Vrag, puklo je opet nešto.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Koji šta ja moram? Ovo nije dobro.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! Help! Please! Oh, thank you.
Preživjeli smo Atlantski ocean u oluju. Radim Guido.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Što moram penjati gore? Da vidimo gdje smo. Magla je pa se ne vidi. Moram se popesti. Stižemo u naš grad.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Sir?
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Bloody hell!
But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Puno garda ovdje, ali izgleda niti ja neće mene napadat. Za sad.
Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I don't want another one.
Get back here with that, you rogues! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Find the general store. Ah, tu je.
Hello. Welcome.
Okay. Normal weapons. Sword. Kupi mi. Firearm. Ovo je skupo. Mislim, 2000 ne znam da li je skupo, ali meni je. Ok, super, kreće mi se pištoljem. Normal sword. Dobro, šta hoćete od mene? Opa, konj! U igrici ima konja. I drugačije se mounta.
The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Okay. Ok, mi moramo sad ovdje dalje.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
To će tu biti kao moja soba, a? Gdje ću ja spavat?
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad.
Možda ipak ne.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the
Jako
region.
cinematic
Require
ovo.
knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Okej. Ja mogu pričati još s njim nešto. Ili?
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Okej, još ja mogu pričati s njim, ili? Je li isto, ili?
Should not be much longer.
I dalje se može.
I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
Okej. Sad.
I hope you're right, Hatham.
Ja mogu beskonačno s njim pričat. Da. Zanimljivo kako mogu interaktirati sa dosta tih likova i saznat neke stvari. To mi se sviđa. Main objective. Vidim da tu ima još neki objective. B. Šta B znači? Bedroom. Okej, kako sam ovdje unutra bio? Kako sam dospio ovdje sad? Okej, ništa. Sad je već kasno, tu ćemo završiti live. Ovdje ima jako puno priče i nastavljamo ovdje u sljedećem live-u. Vrlo zanimljivo, jako mi se sviđa za sad početak. Je jako cinematik, jako puno saznajemo o likovima. Nije samo ono gameplay, iako zapravo imali smo možda jako puno gameplaya, to je jako puno cinematika, malo gameplaya, ali to će se vrlo vjerojatno promijeniti. Ovo je samo početak. Ništa, hvala na gledanju, želim ugodno sad večeri i laku noć, vidimo se sutra u novom live-u i pozdrav do tada. Bok.